Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield.
From Neymar! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
And Batistuta! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kukçu plays it short. Oh, he's caught him, in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's found some space. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Kukçu goes short. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Robertson. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ødegaard. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. And here's Ødegaard. Ødegaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Khan claims it, safe hands. Hakimi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nuno Mendes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Lampard! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Nuno Mendes.
Vitoria definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Great chance! Same again, same outcome.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Lampard. And it's Robertson. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi. Lampard. And this is Neymar! Cleared without hesitation. He is just caressing the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kukchu, ready to try one.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Kukchu! That was travelling. Rijkaard. Neymar. Juve. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Robertson. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising, and that was asking for too much. He won't be happy with that one. He's beaten the last man. Chance! Victoria! Goal! And Victoria take the lead. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah.
Oh, he's all alone. He's free, he has... Goes for a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Victoria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger...
And the shot! He's got a goal! And that for him is goal number 10. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Milan may be down, but not out just yet. This is a promising build-up. Great ball, and he's in here. He is through here. Rummenigge. Can he spark a counter here? Hakimi is in a really good position out wide. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And that is all they have time for. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Down to business again.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, strongly challenged there. That has been knocked clear. A probing pass. Lampard. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Kukçu. Neymar. Tries one from range! And that was precious close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Rijkaard. Saliba. Gerrard, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Kukçu. He's on it, can he get away? And he's heaved it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
It's Neymar! And he hits the net! AC Milan are all square! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Duke providing an outlet on that flank. Hakimi. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. Hakimi, looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's shifted. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Baresi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Ambitious ball here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Batistuta. Juve. Baresi. And Robertson.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. That is great defending, so alert. Juve, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And this is Neymar. Neymar plays it in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that is a little undercooked. Kukçu powering forward here. Closing in on... Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan with the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Silvestre. Well, that looks a decent ball, and that has left him in a heap. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Saliba, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Searching pass he's played there.
Vitoria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That is good strength. Hakimi. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Neymar gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. He's picked his way through. Hakimi. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Kukçu claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beat.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.